Let's get to the calls because I know the folks have a lot to say after this one.
Clip. What we're witnessing right now, guys, is just total, complete failure by the coaching staff, Mike Houston, the offensive coaching staff, for developing what our offense is going to look like without Keaton Mitchell and Holton Ahlers. I mean, we had 3 years of Mason Garcia as a backup. You think you would have time to develop him, and you think with how respectable Coach Houston is, they would know that we don't have a guy that can come in and start.
Hey, man, so listen, Mike Houston should drive to the Pirate Radio studios after, when they get back. Y'all should probably still be doing a show by then, like 2 in the morning. And he needs to beg Jason Nichols and Marcus Crandall to join his staff. I mean, beg them. I mean, get Nichols, what you want in your NIL? Crandall, Mark C, what you want? Mark C, I remember I used to take you to Miami Subs back.
If they brought back Miami Subs, would you go join the staff? Michelle said, guys, wrap it up. We want to hear Kyle. All right.
Bring it on, Kyle.
All right, Michelle. Kyle is up in LaGrange. Hello, Kyle.
Go on, guys. Michelle, I don't know who you are, but here I am. Hit me up on Facebook.
Shooting a shot. Shooting a shot.
You always got to shoot your shot.
Good to see you tonight, and I second that we need Marcus and Jason on our coaching staff. So I welcome it. Come on.
Oh, Philly Al. What's up, man?
Roller derby, cornhole. What's the station turned into?
Hey, we talked volleyball. We talked about some dancing, some wrestling.
Yeah.
Hey, Cliff. Good to hear your voice. Thanks for doing a great watch along with all the guys again. I really appreciate it. It makes me feel like I'm still in North Carolina, watching all the way up in New York. I thought that it was very admirable of Blake Harrell to match the same amount of points that Donnie Kirkpatrick scored today with 14. Really big for his side of the ball, knowing that he's going to have to do all the heavy lifting.
Third-generation Pirate, so very proud of the school and just everything that's been going on. Like the direction we've kind of taken over the last few years with Houston. I just want to kind of get off my chest. I think over the last week at least, Houston's just kind of interactions with the media and how he pertains to the fan group. I don't know if he's really sticking or trying to alienate the fan groups, where it's the team and him against the ECU fans and everybody. But I think we're frustrated as a fan group and we have a right to be. And I think he needs to do a little bit better job, kind of just handling that / giving us a reason to be excited for this week coming up against Gardner-Webb.
Yeah, this is supposed to be an elevation year for Houston, and it's a regression. I mean, it's horrible. I just can't for the life of me figure it out. We got to find the right guy. You want Houston to be successful. Clearly, there's a lot of things going on in the locker room and the program.
There are big recruits in the state that are going to other places that aren't coming to East Carolina.
Well, I'm going to say it from this point because I done sat in that chair and recruited kids at East Carolina, and I can tell you this. If they got an offer from an ACC school in East Carolina, forget it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just going to tell you.
Yeah, at the end of the day, just like the second-chair trumpet player in the middle school band, we got to play better. And we still got a lot of season left, and now's the point in the season where I feel like we have a choice either to kind of get our heads screwed on straight and figure something out and scrape out a decent season, or this thing could go off the rails, and we could be talking about an awful season.
We already talked.
Sorry, it's late. Well, hang up then. Bye, Keith. There's Keith. We already talked.